You know, Facebook friends and family. You can always tell when somebody do some fucked up shit to you and they be embarrassed because they start acting different or talking different and moving different. And I was talking to one of my friends earlier, and no, I'm not talking about Tobias. And I was just talking to him, just listening, and we was on a FaceTime, so I wanted to like read a little body language or whatever. And excuse me, you could just tell when people done did some fucked up shit to you. Like, it be a dead giveaway because of their actions, though. For one, I be tapped in, so I know when people do fucked up shit to me. And when the people who I know did fucked up shit to me, I still speak to them and stuff. I just don't give them my energy. Like, we're not ever having sex again. I'm not ever going to argue with you to give you any of my energy, but I'm not afraid of you. They be afraid of me. Like, how you mad at me or afraid of me or what I might do or say, and you know that you stole my money? You're afraid because you stole money from me, and that you're living off of me, and that you're getting checks that belong to me and my children. So you feel weird even asking me about my kids. But you just do it because you be trying to make it seem like you not the op when you are the op, and I know you the op, but I just be checking to see, like, is you going to admit to being the op? Or are you going to do the right thing and you just not? So I'm going to let God handle you. I'm not about to walk around with hate in my heart. I don't hate no motherfucking body. And not even my family and friends. I just don't talk to them. Like, my own family was stealing from me. On both sides of my family, they were stealing from me. My mom's side and my daddy's side. That's why I don't talk to them either side. But I don't hold grudges. They be around me like, does she know? I wonder, does she know? Does she know? I wonder, does she know? Like, yes, I know. And people who do witchcraft, like, y'all gonna get fucked up for doing witchcraft. And I'm not scared. Like, I be saying I'm protected by angels and hellraisers. So, like, even the people who do witchcraft and they do spells and shit on me, it ain't really gonna affect me like that. And the demons be working with me too. Like, God and his angels love me, and Satan and his angels love me too. So, people from the underworld protect me. Just like God in the spiritual realm protects me. That's why I never walk nowhere with fear. Never. That's like when I used to be living at my brother's house and all them little witch bitches used to be coming over there. Y'all don't bother me. And even if you think you're doing something to my kids, it's going to be y'all kids that die. Like, people are just weird. But anyway, I was picking up on, like, the Montgomery brawl, and somebody with the last name Montgomery is about to get in trouble. Somebody with the last name Montgomery. Hey! Come close my doors up some. Somebody with the last name Montgomery is about to get in trouble. And somebody with the last name Strickland. And that's so crazy to me because I do know somebody with the last name Strickland. But the person that God is showing me with the last name Strickland is a woman. And God is telling me, like, you probably didn't even know that these people was related. And if they are related, I didn't know that. But when I say it's some people from Alabama and it's some people with the last name Montgomery and the last name Strickland that's about to get fucked up, it's the download that I'm getting right now. Like, you're about to get fucked up and it's about to be bad. But it's because you're stealing death benefits and social security checks, insurance and stuff like that. You're stealing it. And you're acting as if you don't know why fucked up shit is happening to you. I'm hearing the female Strickland and abortion. The female Strickland and abortions. Hey! Like, this person is a female. She probably like a nurse assistant or something, a CNA, a medical assistant, or somebody who works at an abortion clinic, like maybe Planned Parenthood or Summit, or like Scottsdale Women's Center. You know how we got the abortion clinics like that? Somebody worked at an abortion clinic. And I don't know why I'm picking up that, but it's something about an abortion clinic or something. Somebody been doing some fraud shit at an abortion clinic. And I don't know if that's like using people's social security numbers or tapping into medical records that you had no business tapping into, or using somebody's personal identification. Because you know, once you go to get an abortion, because I've had an abortion before. I only had one abortion in my whole entire life. And it was a 2-day procedure too. So, you know, when you go to have an abortion, you have to give them a copy of your ID. You get the 24-hour waiver form. Or at least that's how it was when I had an abortion. And that was back in 2012. Hold on. Turn that motherfucking TV and phone down. Get from upstairs. The big kids are not here. Y'all don't have no reason to be upstairs. Get down here now. Turn that TV off if y'all not watching it. But I had an abortion. It was back in like 2012. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So, and back then you had to check your ID, you know, get a 24-hour paper, basically saying that you read all of the rules and everything when it comes to having an abortion and things like that. And then you can set the appointment to have the procedure done. Stop laughing. He started listening so good. What? Excuse me. But anyway, somebody is either doing something. They took somebody's ID when they were not supposed to, or they went into the files or something. It's somebody who worked at an abortion clinic, or my ancestors are saying they used to work at an abortion clinic or something. Somebody's last name is Strickland, though. Strickland. And it's a woman. Now, the person who I know whose last name is Strickland is a male. But for some reason, I keep bringing up Alabama. And they say Keisha. Anyway, I also was picking up on, I remember doing a video probably like last month, and I picked up the card Montgomery Brawl out of my deck, and I said it's a false tarot reader from Alabama. And one of my spiritual aunties and cousins, whichever one, I can't remember exactly which one it was, but they said the same thing in their reading that they streamed today, that it is a fraud tarot reader from Alabama who get paid to spread lies. And that's what I be saying about people who read tarot. Like, you got to really use your discernment. And I'm not knocking all tarot readers, because you hear me calling some of them my spiritual aunties and cousins, because I really love them and their channels. But some of them, I just be looking like, this is a bitch that's lying and she need her motherfucking ass whooped. I be listening to them. Like, she wrong as fuck for telling this motherfucking lie like this. But anyway, it's something going on in Alabama, as well as something going on with the two names Montgomery and Strickland. Montgomery and Strickland. And I don't know if somebody lives in Montgomery, Alabama, or if it's just some parts of Alabama. But it's some bad shit going on between a tarot reader, a church in Alabama, and somebody in an abortion clinic. Like I keep telling y'all, people be stealing identities and shit like that. People be stealing identities. And somebody with the last name Strickland is about to get ready to go to prison. And it's for stolen identity, though. That's why I'm picking up somebody working at the abortion clinic and stealing somebody's ID and personal information. And you know how you can go to the abortion clinic and get STD tested too? This is how somebody was forging people's medical records and STD test results and shit like that. From a bitch who work at the abortion clinic. Or either she knows somebody who work at the abortion clinic. They lied about somebody's STD results.
Mommy, can I get a chocolate bar?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's going to be something big that happens in Alabama. And it's going to be something big that happened with the abortion clinic. It's something going on with an abortion clinic. And I'm even picking up on Donald Trump and how he was like trying to ban the abortions and shit like that, and everybody was like, oh no, women should have the right to do this and women should have the right to do that, which you got the free will to do whatever you want to do. I'm big on free will, but Donald Trump is a very smart man, and people should be listening sometimes instead of knocking everything that he said just because they want to say he's white. But somebody with the last name Strickland is going to prison. And somebody with the last name Strickland got something to do with falsifying some STD test results and stealing somebody's identification. And it's for more than... Excuse me. Go sit the fuck down till he get out the bathroom. Turn them stairs lights off and close the door to the upstairs. But yeah, something going on. Something is going on. I don't know who work at this abortion clinic. Somebody work at a doctor's office, but we've been said this, and they stole somebody's ID. Close the fucking door to the upstairs. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Do what I said. Then go do what you was doing. I don't want Lavin going upstairs in their rooms while they're not here. They will be right back. Malachi. Turn it off from down here. Damn. Ready to beat his ass. But yeah, the person with the last name Strickland, they lied about a lot of shit. I'm even here trying to get custody of people's kids. Somebody was trying to take custody of people's kids, but it all goes back into this stolen inheritance and why people was trying to get custody of people's kids in the first place. And it brings me back to the conversation that I was having with my daughter earlier. And I was talking about like how people was trying to adopt my son Mari and my son Amir, but they didn't really want to adopt Amir. They want to adopt Mari. People want to adopt Mari because they want to steal money. But it's somebody that's already out here stealing money. They're stealing Social Security death benefits, and they stole like a life insurance policy or something. Put Lavin in the basement. Mari, hurry up. Put Lavin in the basement. So yeah, it's all behind this. And that's why I said I was taking my kids out of school. Because I could tell what the fuck be going on and why people be harassing my kids and shit. And every school district is different. Somebody had just commented that on one of my YouTube videos. Like, their school district is a little bit different. But I don't give a fuck about nobody's school district. Because my kids just not going to school no more. Not right now, at least. Not till this shit is over. But yes, my ancestor said somebody with the last name Strickland. I'm hearing Keisha, and I'm hearing Kaya. Keisha, and Kaya. Somebody name is Keisha, somebody name is Kaya. Somebody works in the medical field, and somebody works like at an abortion clinic, where I'm hearing their sister work at an abortion clinic, or one of their friends or something work at an abortion clinic. Did y'all put Lavin in the basement? Yeah. And this person they've been stealing and falsifying STD results. I know I keep repeating that, but that's because my ancestors keep making me repeat it. And my kids pissing me off. Turn the fucking bathroom light. Can I ask y'all why the fuck y'all keep turning all these motherfucking lights on in rooms that y'all not in?
Ellie, bro, you was in the bathroom last.
They pissing me off. Anywho, those are the last names, Montgomery and Strickland, and somebody working at the abortion clinic, and something going on in Alabama. And they say, like, Aliyah, you right, keep the kids at home, don't send them to school, because it's a whole bunch of bullshit that's going on at school. Let CPS come to your motherfucking house. And when they come to your house, start a case against everybody. As soon as you get the chance to start reporting people's names, my ancestors said we're going to be right there in the room to give you first, middle, and last names to put down on that paper, because people is stealing your Social Security death benefits as well as money that you should be getting every month. Like, I should be getting a check every month from like Social Security or a pension or something like that, and I'm not getting that. And it's because these people are stealing it. I'm hearing my family is stealing it. So somebody is channeling this message to me. Probably Sean. Probably Belcher. He probably got Stricklands in his family. Actually, my brother daddy's old girlfriend last name was Strickland too. I don't remember what her first name was though, but her name was Strickland too. As well as my baby daddy. His old girlfriend, her kid's last name was Strickland too. So it's something that's going on with them Stricklands. And stealing money. And Social Security and death benefits, life insurance, and wills and something. And it's something that's connected to Alabama though. Like somebody did some fraud shit in Alabama, or they getting these checks in Alabama. It's like, say somebody's stealing some money from me. Like, I live in Michigan and I'm supposed to be getting some checks. This person used to live in Michigan too, but they getting the check sent to Alabama or something like that. It's something like that. Or somebody mama moved to Alabama. Somebody mama is in Alabama and they doing fraud with their Social Security or with this life insurance policy or this will or something. I wish I could talk to Sean. Or am I talking to Sean? You know how they say you gotta let bygones be bygones and let shit go? It's like Sean won't let me let this go. He won't. I'm here to say my name. Say my name. Like, so people know. Like, say my name so this shit can eat them up. Anyway. Somebody's last name is Strickland. And it got to do with Alabama. And that's so crazy, though, because my friend who I do know his last name is Strickland, he do got a lot of family and shit in Alabama. And I did ask him one time, like, do you know somebody named LaShawn Belcher? Because you remind me of him. Like you could be his brother or something. And I'm like, I feel like he would have sent you to tell me some information. But he said that he didn't know him. He didn't know nobody named Sean. But Sean is telling me right now, somebody with the last name Strickland, somebody with the last name Montgomery, and something going on in Alabama, and that it's a fake ass tarot reader that live in Alabama, and that somebody mama either live in Alabama or recently moved to Alabama. They're stealing the Social Security death benefits, and they stole the will and the life insurance money and the house too. Like, they all tried to split this shit up. It's the Stricklands. And you know Strickland's, Aliyah. He's saying you know Strickland's. You only know that. I know that Strickland, the guy that I'm talking about. And then Al had a girlfriend. Her kid's last name was Strickland. I guess they got that name from maybe their daddy or something. I'm not sure. And then my brother daddy from Alabama and shit. They people in Alabama. But he had an ex-girlfriend and her last name was Strickland. I'm channeling the last name Strickland, the last name Montgomery. And then my son had a teacher named Miss Montgomery that went to Schultz. I'm hearing they're stealing. My ancestors not letting me let this shit up. The Stricklands, Alabama, Montgomerys, the Montgomery. Somebody's last name is Montgomery too. They're stealing. I'm hearing don't let Mari go back to them schools. I'm hearing don't trust your nieces and your nephews. I'm hearing don't trust your niece. Don't trust your niece. She be all up in the business. But I'm hearing the Stricklands and the Montgomerys, Alabama, and all of that. I'm hearing it right now. They said that I'm hearing they not getting away with this shit. Montgomery brawl. Montgomery brawl. Montgomery brawl. I'm hearing that shit. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it's family feud. Just like how the Montgomery brawl, how for once in a lifetime black people wanted to get together and beat the white people ass in Montgomery though. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm channeling for real. It's family feud going on in Montgomery. Something is going on in Alabama because of this stolen money. And it got to do with the last name Strickland and the last name Montgomery. Somebody's having an affair. Oh, hell no. See, I knew it was a motherfucking reason. I knew it was a reason. Somebody having an affair with somebody in Alabama. And then we not going to forget this lying-ass tarot reader that come from Alabama. I pulled that energy about a month ago. And I said it was a tarot reader in Alabama. I don't know. She got like a BBL or something. Something is going wrong with that. She got a fake ass, for sure. I'm seeing it. And mind you, I don't know nobody in Alabama. But I'm channeling this. Somebody got gray eyes. Or they wear gray contacts or something. Because this person is black. Or, you know, like Creoles. You know how black people, they be Creole and they be having gray eyes or blue eyes. It's something like that. I'm also hearing witch doctor. Like somebody been going to, where they be having Mardi Gras? New Orleans. And I'm also seeing the movie Princess and the Frog. And you know they went to New Orleans to get the spell work done in the Disney movie Princess and the Frog. Somebody was going to either New Orleans or it's like a witch doctor in Alabama or something that does spell work. Somebody got gray eyes or blue eyes like they Creole or something, or maybe they mix with Creole. And they're doing spell work, or it's probably this same lion-ass tarot reader that I'm talking about that keep deceiving the masses and spreading all type of lies. Yeah, it's not going back. I'm hearing Papa Legba, Papa Legba, Papa Legba. See somebody working with Papa Legba. And I hope ain't nobody trying to do no witchcraft or spell work on me and they doing working with Papa Legba. That's why I started off this video saying I'm protected by angels and hellraisers from the underworld as well as God and his angels. Papa Legba, you can't do that. If you try to do some spell work on me using Papa Legba, bitch, you better get ready to meet me at the crossroads, motherfucker. Because you going down. Papa Legba is my uncle. Papa Legba is my uncle. He fucks with me the long way, and I don't do spell work. This is what my ancestors is telling me. Like, you can't send evil forces and evil demons to people like me. Because then they start working for me. Somebody fucked up real bad. Somebody is in Alabama doing fucked up shit. I'm hearing Tennessee too. Tennessee. I told y'all this shit is worldwide. This shit is worldwide, but something going on in Alabama. And the names is Strickland and Montgomery. Somebody is I'm hearing high level witch. High level witch. High level warlock. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But you about to get defeated. You about to get defeated. You about to be taken out by Papa Legba. I'm hearing you wanted to work with me so bad. I'm hearing you said you wanted to take a ride. Get in. Because I be on the other side getting it in. I told y'all I fuck. The dark side fuck with me the long way. As well as God. Because I'm very godly. I'm God's child. I'm God's child. But everybody got a light and a dark side. You fucked with the wrong. You shouldn't have went to Papa Legba. You should have tried some other portal, or gatekeeper, gateways, or something, because that was the wrong way to go, big dog. Somebody about to get fucked up. Somebody getting fucked up. I'm here going broke as fuck. Spending all their money on spell work. I'm hearing it's something with the kids too. It's like, for one, you already stealing from somebody's kid. You're stealing Social Security death benefits, and you stole money and houses and shit. I'm hearing your kids It's like whoever this person is, their kids are going to suffer so fucking bad. I'm hearing until you do right by me. Until you do right by me. Everything you touch will crumble. Everything you think you got, you gonna fumble. You fucked up. You fucked up. Strickland. The last name Strickland. The last name Montgomery. The last name Washington. And something is going on in Montgomery, Alabama. Or Alabama in general. Probably Washington, D.C. too. And I did a video like 2 or 3 months ago. And I said something is going on in Washington, D.C. as well as Montgomery, Alabama. But those are people's last names as well. I don't know nobody with the last name Washington. And I personally don't know nobody with the last name Montgomery. Except for my son had a teacher with the last name Montgomery. And she was so nasty and rude. She worked at Schultz. The same school where the school nurse kept on saying, do you even know who Mari Daddy is? Do you even know who Amari Daddy is? Or it's something with LaShawn. But I'm telling you. And Al. And like I said, Al had a girlfriend and her people's name was Strickland. My brother Daddy had a girlfriend. Her name was Strickland. And then I do know somebody and his last name is Strickland. Somebody about to get fucked up. It's from stealing from my kids. And we're going to take it back to somebody either work at an abortion clinic or they know somebody who work at an abortion clinic or some type of doctor's office. And y'all switched up somebody's STD results. Y'all lied on somebody's STD results and y'all stole somebody's ID out of their medical records, like my chart or something. Or, you know, again, when you go to the doctor or you go to get an abortion, you had to show your ID to get the little 24-hour paper or something. Somebody took a copy of somebody's ID while they went to the doctor and they stole it. And they used it to steal the Social Security death benefits or something. And somebody is getting death benefits in Alabama, but that's not the correct state. Somebody is stealing some pension and Social Security, child support, something like that. It's fraud going on. And it's involving the doctor's office as well as the school. That's why my kids not going to these fucking schools. You bitches going to fucking jail. Y'all going to jail behind this shit. That's why I keep saying I'm not worried about CPS. Please call them. If that's what you feel like you need to do, you better call them. As soon as I get a hold of them motherfuckers, because somebody want to be on some bullshit, I'm going to bring your whole motherfucking family down. You going down anyway because y'all been fucking around with Papa Legba. Papa Legba telling me that y'all been fucking around with him. Meeting him at the crossroads and shit. Sending up offerings to Papa Legba. And I done told y'all for the last 2 years Papa Legba is my uncle. Open the door, Mari! Papa Legba is my motherfucking uncle. But that's the channel message that I'm getting. My kids, they went to go pick up their friend. And I hear these fucking dogs. Hold the fuck on. Cause
They're not up there. They're not up there at all.
Because I might have to beat the fuck out of one of these dogs. One of my kids. Is that dog outside?
Oh yeah, but I think it's chained. I don't know.
Oh, they coming from the other way. Okay. Stop playing because y'all know he be off the leash sometimes. Where is Mira and DJ?
He's on a chain. Did y'all not see that?
Sometimes he don't be on the chain though.
They was walking slow.
What is they trying to smoke or some shit? You know, you gotta ask these motherfucking kids. Teenagers be thinking they slick like we ain't used to be teenagers before.
They do be doing that. Like, I just think you're because you always say it every time you be young.
But yeah.
You like Mom's not done? I have $2.
Excuse me, no.
But we got you that. We was gonna get you another one, but I'd be forgetting that they taxed and my card was locked, so I couldn't get no more money off of it, and I didn't want to come back and then go all the way back.
Yeah, that's fine.
And they didn't have
y'all didn't even have to get this. I thought that
they didn't have no lemonades, bro.
At the job?
No, they wasn't trying to let him get nothing from the job.
I will call that job because they better be glad I ain't DJ Mama.
Bro, and his stepdad, the manager, but he wasn't there today. It was the other manager.
Oh, because I was say if he worked there, why he can't get nothing to drink that he can take home for free?
His stepdad be letting him do it though.
I'm on live right now. We ain't trying to tell on nobody because I don't want to have to go turn the cold water on. She's talking to you.
It's hot out there.
But anyway, that was the channel message that I was getting. My kids had walked to go get their friend from work or whatever because he didn't want to walk by himself, and I don't blame him. So all of my teenagers had went to walk.
You're not getting
This one.
No, it's only a little bit. Right. It ain't my fault that y'all ran through all y'all snacks and juices and shit. Now y'all want to beg me for money to go to the store. Hell the fuck no. Y'all gonna wait for that re-up at Sam's Club. Next time, stretch your shit out. Now, find my cup and put me some cold water in it, though, please. Because I need some water on top of this juice. I'm thirsty. But, yeah, that was the channel message that I was getting.
You don't know that.
Find her cup.
Get the fuck out my room.
I thought you.
Damn. Yes, I gave y'all something to do. Go do what y'all want to do. Go. Bagging ass motherfucking kids. They done ran through all that shit. Didn't want to come asking me for shit. They done ran through my closet and every goddamn thing. And they think I'm about to give them some money to go to the goddamn store. The fuck? Where's my green mug? Buy cups, buy forks. They losing the forks, losing the cups like they fucking socks. And then y'all wonder why y'all probably be sick. Find my motherfucking cup, because if it ain't out there, look on that bookshelf thing in the dining room, the little built-in china cabinet thing. Y'all going to bed at 10 o'clock, and I'm not playing. I don't want y'all getting on my nerves all fucking night. I love my babies. Love them to death. But they going to fuck to bed. They not about to be pissing me off all motherfucking night. I need some mommy time in this bitch.
You can always hear somebody when they call you any other time, but anytime. You know what, man? Don't come back in my room.
Anywho.
What?
That was the channel message.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, you did.
Can y'all start getting ready for bed, please?
How you couldn't hear me, but I can hear mama?
Take that hoodie off of Lex. Do you see my mug like that one, but the green one? Mari and Mally, y'all get ready to go lay down. Y'all not ripping and running up through here all motherfucking night. And make sure all them dishes in the kitchen so I can wash dishes. But y'all go lay the fuck down.
I don't see no green cup. It's probably you in your room.
Right, that shit pisses me off. I couldn't even find no forks earlier. This is why I say eat at the table and then take your shit right to the kitchen and we wouldn't be losing forks, cups, and every damn thing else. So go collect them and bring them back to the kitchen. But yeah. Turn the fucking water off till y'all find my cup. Turn the lights off too. The only light that needs to be on is the light over the stove. And go lay the fuck down. Go lay the fuck down before I get mad. Mally, take that hoodie off before you be sweating in your sleep.
Okay.
Your room is that way. Oh, hell motherfucking no. They not about to be pissing me off all goddamn night. However, they still ain't going to school because of this bullshit that I'm channeling right now. But yeah. And somebody, see how I keep on channeling. Somebody be teaching a kid how to do hoodoo voodoo. I'm hearing hoodoo voodoo. Y'all know I like to say hickory dickory dock and witchcraft, but I'm actually hearing somebody is teaching their child how to do hoodoo voodoo. And they teaching their child to put shit in people's food. But that's what I be saying. It be little kid witches too. Little kids, they mamas and daddies train them up to do this fucked up ass shit. That's why I be saying it is karmic kids. It is definitely karmic kids. And speaking of my daughter, she used to go to what was the school called in Southfield? Because my kids went to Southfield for a very long time until they got older. Was it? It's not Vandenberg. Vandenberg was the school that they went to in Southfield. And my daughter had ended up having this friend or whatever. And her daddy was a motherfucking pastor. I told y'all it'd be these pastors. My daughter had this friend that went to Vandenberg. And she used to be getting these little books that teach her how to do spells. And one day she had told my daughter, she was showing my daughter this book of how to do spells or whatever. And she was trying to tell her to go stand in the mirror and do all this weird shit and shit like that. And she had said that she had got the book from the library. Lex had to be in like 2nd or 3rd grade. And she had asked me could she spend a night at her friend's house. And I took her to her friend's house. And I had spoke to the dad and everything. He had lived with his mom. So it was my daughter's friend, her dad, and her grandma. They lived together. And the daddy was a preacher. However, the little girl was trying to teach Lex how to do these spells out of this spell book that she got from the library. And she was telling her, like, go in the mirror and turn the lights off and do this and do that. And she had a book with the spells in it. You see, these churches, these motherfucking churches and the kids. Anyway, she was trying to tell my daughter how to do the spells, and Lex came back home and she was telling me, like, yeah, mommy, she was trying to tell me how to do this, that, and the other, blase split. And I'm like, oh, you ain't going back over there no more. Or whatnot. As well as when Lex was going to Vandenberg, she said that one of her teachers brought a Ouija board to school and was telling the kids to play with the Ouija board. Mind you, my baby was in like the 3rd grade. And the teacher had brought a Ouija board to school. And how Lex knew is because we went to the library. And at the library, they sell Ouija boards. Because when I recently went to the library as an adult, it was a Ouija board at the library. And I'm like, what the fuck? They sell this at the library? But it was also a whole area full of books that teach you how to do spell work. That's why I be saying, how can you motherfuckers not think this shit is real? Anyway, the little 3rd grader, though, was trying to teach my baby how to do fucking spells. And guess what? Her daddy died. Her motherfucking daddy ended up dying. But they been fucking with Lex for a very long time. And Lex was telling me, like, yeah, mommy, my teacher was letting us play with the Ouija board. I said, Lex, and she ended up telling me this, like, the following year, we had ended up switching into the different school, which was also the school at the church, because this is when we lived at Al Mama House off of Plymouth, which used to be my brother daddy's old house. You see how all these motherfuckers be connected and related and shit? Anyway, when we lived off of Longacre, the school in the district is right there connected to the church. They had ended up going to that church. And she was like, yeah, mommy, at my old school, the teacher had showed us. She was letting us play with this. I'm like, this is not no fucking board game. This is a Ouija board. Y'all should never had this at no fucking school. She was like, yeah, my teacher had that. My teacher was letting us play with that. You see what the fuck I be talking about when it comes to these schools and shit? And you know, Southfield, they got the motherfucking Jews and shit up out there. I don't give a fuck who watch my videos. We the real Hebrews around this motherfucker. But they got them Jews and shit all up in Southfield. And, you know, they like to have their kids go to their own Jew schools and shit. The Jewish schools. But then it might be one Jew that go to the school with the rest of the black kids and the mixed up kids and shit. You know, Southfield is very diverse. It's Arabics, Chaldeans, Jewish peoples, blacks, whites. They have very diverse schools. They was playing with the Ouija boards up in that motherfucker, and that little girl had spell books trying to teach my daughter how to do spells. They was talking about Papa Legba and all that shit too. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta watch the kids when they go into these schools and they go into these churches and they go into these daycares that's connected to the churches and the schools that's connected to the churches, because these motherfuckers be doing witchcraft, like the fuck I said. And this is why I'm saying this. For some reason, some fuckery is going on. That's hide your wives, hide your kids. Hide your wives, hide your kids. It's fuckery going on. And something going on in Alabama. And it's all connected to these stolen checks and shit. Somebody's doing witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, hickory dickory dock on somebody's kid. And it's because of all of this stolen money. And somebody is teaching their kid how to do spell work on other people's kids. I just read a status about that not too long ago. Like, y'all better teach y'all kids. Somebody made a status, and I seen it on my Facebook. Like, y'all better teach y'all kids how to do, y'all better teach y'all kids how to do something, because I'm teaching my kids how to do spell work. That shit ain't cute. And you see that I just said the girl who was trying to teach my daughter how to do spells, her daddy ended up dying. She probably killed her motherfucking daddy because that spell work. And like I said, these sororities and fraternities and shit, they be fucking around in spell work and magic and shit. Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, y'all. Make sure y'all lock up the doors and put that towel back in front of the door.
That dog is right there. Put the towel back in front of the door.
I told y'all that dog was not on the leash.
It's not. It wasn't out there at first, though, when we first went out there.
I think they be putting him out there on a leash and he some way somehow gets off. You know how we used to put Kong on a leash but his strong ass would break it? Yeah. That is a big dog. He probably be breaking the leash.
He don't never really chase. I mean, he did chase me one time. It's not being trying to chase us.
And even if he's not going to chase y'all, it's just the fact that he's barking. It's aggressive, like, you know. But yeah, something going on, y'all. Somebody kids is involved. Somebody mama is involved. And this person going to jail. I'm hearing the sisters, their whole family is involved. It's a family business for this family to kill other people for their benefits, their assets, their insurance, their legacy. I'm picking up even on Martin Luther King. It's like this shit go way back. This shit go way back. This is generational. That's probably another reason I'm picking up on Montgomery. Politics is involved in this shit. I'm hearing like governors, mayors. That's why I be telling y'all, it be secret society meetings. They be discussing us. They know who your kids is. Gifted kids, they don't stand a chance out here. That's why ain't no fucking senior skip day. Ain't no, they targeting kids. And you know, they use social media to do this shit. And now they trying to get it to too, where they putting Wi-Fi and shit at all the parks. They tracking the kids down by their phones. TikTok, Instagram. You know, all the kids got that shit. And they be tracking your phones. They're targeting kids. That's why all these little talented kids that be having TikTok and shit, they be targeting them. That's just like my baby. Speaking of Mari, he had got this TikTok. He had over 1 million views and shit. First of all, they shut my baby shit the fuck down. Deleted him out of his TikTok, closed it down and everything. He had to start a new TikTok. But people be stealing. And they be targeting these kids. The ones that got talent. And I'm hearing organ harvesting and kids that have rare blood types. Rare blood types. And I was trying to think of, for some reason, my mama blood type the other day, and I made a mistake. I said she got OB, but I couldn't think if it was O or B. And then I don't know shit about the positives or the negatives and shit like that, but it's something about blood types and certain kids. I be wishing I could just talk to Sean. But every time I say that, I hear like you talking to him. You talking to him. But this should be deeper than what people know. Somebody is doing something to somebody's kid at school. It's like the teacher. You know, teachers be into shit. I can't say this shit enough. Not all teachers. But it be teachers that be into shit. That's just like I said, the teacher was going through my son's phone and, oh, we want to feed him lunch. We're going to DoorDash him this. We're going to DoorDash him that. And I always tell my son, don't drink nothing red from school. You don't want nobody dropping their nasty ass blood up in your motherfucking drinks and shit. I'm hearing, Aaliyah, don't let them kids go back to school. You're doing the right thing. Keep them out of school. You're doing the right thing. Keep them out of school. It'll be, they bully your kids. Y'all not getting custody of my kids. And y'all not going to target my kids about no money that y'all stealing. What the fuck you messing with the motherfucking kids for if you already got the money? Or if I'm not getting the money. And some people so fucked up, even if they can't get the money, they'd still rather hold on to something just so I can't get it. So I'm taking care of my kids off of winging a motherfucking prayer. Off God and his angels. Protecting me and shit. And my children. And making sure that we are able to survive. Got a roof or whatever. And lights and all that type of shit that's going on. It's God. It's God. Because I don't got no job. And I don't get Social Security. Or child support. Death benefits. SSI. None of my kids slow. None of them autistic. We don't get no Social Security. No nothing. We don't get cash assistance from DHS. We don't get nothing but food stamps. And God take care of us. I don't even got a man that's taking care of me. No man pays my bills. No man take care of me. If that's the case, I would have a car. Nothing but God. That's why I give God the highest praise all day, every day. And God is telling me, like, Aaliyah, you right where you supposed to be. Stand your ground and you keep your kids there. You protect your kids. That's your only job. Why people telling you to get a job? Your only job right now is to protect your children because of these motherfucking teachers, principals, the government. All because somebody greedy. I'm hearing the 7 deadly sins. Greed. Greed being the most. Jealousy. Envy. It's the last name Strickland. The last name's Montgomery. Something going on in Alabama. The last name Washington. But something is going on in Washington, D.C. And the stolen inheritance, stolen life insurance money, stolen Social Security, SSI, and disability, as well as pension. Like somebody died and they worked at a good job. They had a good pension, 401k, and all that set up. and they left it to their child, and somebody is stealing it. And because they're stealing it, they're fucking with the child. That shit fucked up. That shit is fucked up. I'm hearing death is coming to you motherfuckers in threes. Death is coming in threes. But I'm hearing domino effect. I'm hearing 369. Ooh, I did this video before, like a year ago. Or earlier last year. 369. Damn, she fine. Can you sock it to me one more time? Get low. Like these motherfuckers, they so low. But death is coming to them in threes. 369. It's going to be 9 funerals. But I said, starting this April 2025, this Easter, that people are going to see the tables turn. Like Jesus died for 3 days and then he rose. And when he rose, he came back a beast. He's here. You may not know the day, the time, or the hour that he returns, but he's here right now. He's taking them out. 369. 369. 369. What's that called? 3-6 Mafia? The 666. Oh, you motherfuckers. 369. I'm telling you. It's about to be 9 funerals. The death come in threes. And this family, it's going to be from one family. Somebody's whole family is about to get hit. 369. Like winter, spring, summer, fall. It's going to be 3 deaths each season. 3, 6, 9, 12. Until these motherfuckers do right. Until they return this stolen money or something. This shit is, they whole family's going to be fucked up. Like y'all ever seen one of them movies? I'm going to use Disney movie, Moana, for example. And how Maui, he took the piece. And the whole family was fucked up. The whole city, their crop, their harvest, everything was fucked up. Until he returned the little emerald thing. Or you ever seen a movie with real people and they stole something from somebody, so they family became haunted until it was returned. Or if you steal a house, the house becomes haunted by the people who it used to belong to, because why did you steal this and I left this for my family, so now I'm about to haunt you. Somebody's house is haunted. Like they're paranoid, they can't go to sleep in their own house. It's because you're a thief. That's why. And I'm hearing it's going to get worse and worse. Like, ghosts the motherfuckers. Spirits are a motherfucker. They will set your shit on fire. And somebody's spirit cannot rest in peace because you motherfuckers are thieves. I'm hearing it's their own family, though. So let's just say that my friend LaShawn crossed over. Or is in jail or somewhere where I can't speak to him clearly. And let's just say he left something for my son, Amari. Or me, right? Like that house on Griggs where he said, Aaliyah, you know, this is my auntie house. And I just want to make sure you and Amari straight and blase split. But I got kicked out of my house on Griggs. Whoever lives in that house on Griggs is going to get fucked up. And I'm hearing like that house is going to be haunted. Starting this April. April 20th is Easter. I'm hearing that's also somebody's birthday. Somebody's birthday is April 20th, and April 20th is Easter this year. Somebody's about to get fucked up. And whoever living in the house is going to get fucked up. And until the money is returned, you're going to be fucked up. Until the checks are returned, the social security is returned, you're going to get fucked up. That's just like, let's say my mama, my daddy, or my grandma left me something and the family stole it. My mama, my daddy, or my grandma going to start hunting you motherfuckers until I get it back. I'm here, we're going to start hunting people one by one, but death comes in threes. 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. They said we about to make an example out. The first person is about to be a woman. 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. This woman is about to be taken out. I'm hearing she's the ringleader. And after the ringleader is taken out, you cut the head off the snake, and the rest will fall. After this ringleader is taken out, it's going to be a domino effect to the whole cult, the family organization, the coven, the group that work together, until everybody is taken away. You're going to fall one by one until everybody goes. That's the message.